Have you ever wondered how many gods reside in the pantheon of Indian mythology? With roots stretching back to the Vedic era, Indian culture boasts a rich tapestry of divine entities, each with their unique lore and significance. Picture the early Vedic period, a time when polytheism was the norm, and gods were as numerous as the stars in the night sky. Among these celestial beings, there were key figures who wielded immense influence. Take Agni, for instance, the god of fire, a pillar of light and warmth revered in countless rituals. Then there was the formidable Indra, the king of gods, a symbol of valor and the warrior spirit, not to forget Varuna, the god of cosmic order, embodying the principles of truth and justice. These gods were not mere figures of worship, but central to the societal beliefs and religious practices of the time. As centuries rolled on, the pantheon expanded, giving rise to a new era of gods and goddesses. Did you know that 3 gods hold the reins of creation, preservation and destruction in Indian mythology? Let's travel back in time to the era of the Puranas. It was then that the concept of the Trimurti, or the Holy Trinity, came to the forefront. This trinity consisted of Brahma, Vishnu and Shiva, each embodying a fundamental aspect of the universe. Brahma, the creator, was responsible for the birth of the cosmos. He brought forth not just the physical universe, but also the myriad life forms inhabiting it. His role was to set the stage for their grand drama of life. Next, we have Vishnu, the preserver. His was a role of sustenance and upkeep. Whenever the balance of good and evil tipped, Vishnu would incarnate in various forms or avatars to restore harmony. Lastly, there's Shiva, the destroyer. Now, don't be quick to associate destruction with negativity. In the cyclical nature of existence, Shiva's role was essential for transformation and the creation of new life. The worship of these deities grew more prevalent during this period, indicating a significant shift in religious practices. No longer were the forces of nature the primary objects of veneration. Instead, this holy trinity, with their distinct roles and responsibilities, took center stage. The Trinity's influence was far-reaching, but they were not the only ones to command reverence. Ever wondered about the powerful female deities who stand shoulder to shoulder with their male counterparts in the Indian pantheon? In the vast and diverse cosmos of Indian mythology, the rise of the goddesses marks an era of formidable female power. Durga, Kali, and Saraswati, 3 of the most revered goddesses, emerged as embodiments of strength, destruction, and knowledge, respectively. Let's delve into their stories. Durga, the invincible, was created by the trinity of Brahma, Vishnu, and Shiva to defeat the buffalo demon Mahishasura. Kali, the Dark Mother, is the goddess of time and change, often associated with death and destruction, but also with rebirth. Saraswati, the goddess of knowledge, music, and the arts, is revered as the mother of the Vedas, the ancient sacred texts of Hinduism. These goddesses are celebrated with grandeur across India. Durga Puja, Navaratri, and Saraswati Puja are just a few of the festivals that pay homage to their divine power and wisdom. The reverence for these goddesses goes beyond religious practice. It mirrors the society's respect for women's power and wisdom, illustrating a deep-rooted belief in the balance of masculine and feminine energies. The goddesses, with their might and wisdom, brought a balance to the divine hierarchy. So, who rules the divine roost in the Indian pantheon? It's fascinating to see how the divine hierarchy has evolved over time in Indian mythology. Starting from the Vedic era, a time of elemental gods representing natural forces, we've seen the rise of the Trinity, Brahma, Vishnu, and Shiva, each representing creation, preservation, and destruction, respectively. These gods form the core of the Indian pantheon, revered and worshipped across the country. Alongside the Trinity, there's been a significant rise in the prominence of the goddesses. From the powerful Durga, the benevolent Lakshmi, to the erudite Saraswati, these goddesses have carved their own divine niches, embodying the strength, prosperity, and wisdom of the divine feminine. In this divine tapestry, what stands out is the concept of polytheism. The idea that there are multiple paths to divinity, and each god or goddess represents a different path, a different aspect of life, or a different philosophy. This polytheistic nature of Indian mythology is a testament to the country's diverse and inclusive culture. In the end, the Indian Pantheon reflects the rich and diverse culture of India, where every god and goddess tells a unique story of power, wisdom, and divinity.